Harun and the Power of Discipline. In a quiet village, nestled among green hills and gently flowing rivers, lived an old man named Harun. He was a simple farmer, neither rich nor famous, but respected by all. People often wondered why he always seemed so calm, so content, and so wise, while others rushed about, always in a hurry, always complaining. Harun seemed to live in peace. One day, a young man named Saif, who had recently moved to the village, went to see Harun with frustration in his heart. "Uncle," he said, "I'm trying everything. I have goals, dreams, and I work hard, but I feel lost. I start things and then I give up. I make plans and then I break them. Time slips through my fingers. How do you manage to be so calm, so in control?" Harun looked at him for a moment, then stood up. "Come," he said, "let's walk." They walked along a narrow path that wound beside the fields and led to the edge of the woods. Harun stopped near a small stream of clear water. "Look at the water," he said. "See how it flows? Not too fast, not too slow, but steady. Every day it moves, cleans the stones, softens the earth, nourishes everything around it. That is discipline." He frowned, confused. Harun smiled. "Let me tell you a story. A long time ago, I was like you. I wanted it all: wealth, status, success. I pursued many paths. I tried starting a business, writing a book, learning music, but I never stayed with anything long enough. I got bored, I gave up, I blamed the world." "And what changed?" Saif asked. "One day I visited a wise teacher in the mountains. I told him the same thing you're telling me now. He didn't say anything for a while. Then he gave me a very simple task, handed me a pot, and said, 'Go to the river every day and fill that pot with water. Do that for 40 days. Don't do anything else. Just that.' At first, I was confused. It was too simple, but I did it. Rain or shine, tired or not, every morning I went the same way, to the same river with the same pot. The first few days were boring, but little by little, something changed. I started waking up earlier. I became more attentive. My thoughts cleared. I began to notice the birds, the way the sun rose, the rhythm of my steps. And then, on the 40th day, the master told me, 'You have learned the secret. Discipline is not punishment. It is training. It is love. It is freedom from the chaos within.'" Har picked up a small stone from the stream. "See this? If I drop water on it just once, nothing happens. But if a drop falls on it every day for years, it will change shape. That is the power of small, repeated actions." Saif remained silent. "Young man," Harun said, "don't wait for motivation. Don't chase perfect plans. Choose a path. Show up every day, even if it's boring, even if no one sees you. This is how life rewards you. Not for how much you do in a single day, but for how much you can keep doing without giving up." They returned to the village as the sun dipped behind the hills. From that day on, Saif changed. He stopped chasing 1,000 things and committed to just one. He rose early, worked routinely, and faced distractions calmly. It wasn't easy, but little by little, his life began to transform. People noticed that he was no longer the restless newcomer. He had become steady, focused, like the stream that never rushes, never stops, and shapes everything it touches. And all he did was discipline his life, one simple act at a time. Let's learn some words from this story. 1. No, meaning to provide food or other substances necessary for growth, health, and well-being. Example 1. Rain nourishes the earth so that crops can grow. Example 2. Reading nourishes the mind with knowledge. 2. Rhythm, meaning a strong, repeated pattern of movement or sound. Example 1. The drummer kept a steady beat throughout the song. Example 2. The rhythm of the waves calmed his mind. 3. Chaos. Chaos meaning disorder and complete confusion. Example 1. There was chaos in the market during the festival. Example 2. His desk was in chaos with papers everywhere. 4. Perspective, meaning a particular way of seeing or understanding something. a point of view. Example 1. From his perspective, the decision was unfair. Example 2. Traveling gives you a new perspective on life. 5. Commitment, meaning the state or quality of being dedicated to a cause or activity. Example 1. Success requires commitment and hard work. Example 2. His lack of commitment ruined the project. 6th. Reluctant. Reluctant, meaning unwilling or hesitant to do something. Example 1. He was reluctant to share his secrets. Example 2. She felt reluctant to speak in front of the large audience.